Hey, what's up, guys? It's Showtime. Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big. All right. So I'm putting on a bunch of shit on the story, right? Facebook story. I wish you'd go more than 26 seconds on a couple of these. A couple of great Plit ones. The Jordan Belfort ones. They're very inspiring and things like that. Sometimes it's right in the middle of some good stuff. You go on TikTok, right, and watch the whole fucking thing. Because the nice thing about TikToks, they're nice and short too. So it'd be nice if they could do the whole freaking thing, right? Because they're pretty good ones, and then I'll cut right off at the 26 seconds. And sometimes I'm like, all right, that was perfect. Then other times I'm like, motherfucker, right? Of which is just a little bit longer, right? Be just the right amount of time. But it is what it is. Fair enough. And still gaining weight, still between 240, 250, depends on the day. I fluctuate a lot, just if I eat a lot or a little, right? Depends on a lot of factors, right? But we'll see what happens with the free weights tomorrow, right? I'll do either bench or squat or deadlift. I haven't decided yet, kind of depends on what's open, right? Depends on the amount of time, because you gotta go in this place really smart, right? So we don't get in trouble. So we gotta go in. Nobody else is in there, right? And you gotta go in there in a secluded place, secluded time, and you gotta be smart, right? Because you don't want to get anybody sick. You don't want to get anybody shut down. You don't want to get anybody. Trump said athletes are essential workers now, so that's pretty cool, right? So we'll just see who all is included in that. Do you have to have a pro card? Do you have to have an NBA or NFL player, right? Because I am an athlete, right? But does that count? Since I don't have my pro card, right? I'm a top amateur. So I'll find a way to train regardless, right? It's in my blood, right? If I can't train, I'll put a fucking bullet in my head. That's my mentality. So I'll figure something out. If I have to fucking lift stuff inside the house, I'll do something. Anything's better than nothing, right? So these people are so scared, and I get it, right? For the old people, but shoot, they're already old, right? They've already lived their life, right? It's like Greg Plitt was saying, would you rather be 80 years old and live cautiously and hide in your house, 24/7, afraid of the government, following the government's rules? How high, boss, right? How far do you want me to run, right? How high do you want me to jump? That's all bullshit. And I get isolating and quarantined the old people if they want to hang out and be sheltered. That's their call, right? It's their life. And we need to respect that and stay away from the old people and mask up and everything if we need to help them and bathe them and change them and things like that, right? And the ones that are, fully functional, like my clients, for example, that are 75 going on 35, right? They don't need fucking help, right? And if you're worried about them, fucking mask up and get all if you're gonna go visit them or whatever, right? And if they want to, have their space and everything and hide out in their home, let them, right? And then us young people, we have a 98% chance of unless we're weak, right? Like if we're weak, we have all these health problems, which I kind of have, I don't give a fuck. I'll take my chances, a 98% chance of winning this motherfucker. I'll fucking beat the coronavirus, right? I already died a couple weeks ago. It wasn't from the fucking coronavirus, right? It was from a diabetic coma. So fuck, I'm not fucking scared of some fucking coronavirus. It ain't gonna fucking beat me, right? I'll fucking kick its ass. My fucking immune system's stronger than an ox, stronger than a horse, right? I ain't worried about no coronavirus. Come on now. So I'm more worried about fucking lifting weights, right? And if I'm gonna fucking, pass away or whatever, I'd rather my heart explode in the middle of the gym, right? I want to fucking die of fucking quarantined and fucking watching movies. I love watching movies, don't get me wrong, especially a good Commando movie or Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Van Damme movie, whatever, right? Don't get me wrong, I enjoy that, right? But I gotta earn it first, right? I gotta have the 21-inch arms to watch that shit. Or watch that shit so I can go out and work out afterwards and build those 21-inch arms that I have. I've had the 21 1/4-inch arms since 2011. Sound fair enough? And I don't want to lose them, right? And I ain't gonna measure them again, right? If I'm 80 years old and somebody asks me how big my arms are and they're freaking 12 inches, They're 21 and a quarter. I ain't never measured them again. Because otherwise, if they're 20 or they're 19 or 18 or something like that, I go get a gun, I blow my head off, right? I ain't measuring no more. They're 21 and a quarter one time, they're always 21 and a quarter. I ain't fucking measuring them again, right? Fuck that. So, what's his name? C.T. Fletcher's is the same thing, right? I'm going to go out, I'm going to lift weights, if my heart explodes, right? He died 3 times on the operating table. He's not going to go. Greg Plitt's not going to die in front of the TV. Well, he didn't. He died racing a fucking train, right? And he fucking fell down and slipped, and it was a fluke thing. He trained for it. He'd beaten the train already in his training, and he was doing a commercial for an energy drink. It was a fluke, okay? 9 times out of 10, 99 times out of 100, he'd have fucking beat that train. He fucking slipped, he fell, the train ran him over in the story, but he went out a warrior. You want to go out if you've had a military training like he has, his special forces and everything in the military, he was the commander of a company and all this other shit, right? You want to go out passively, right? You want to go out on the battlefield, right? Like the fucking Roman soldiers and shit. You want to fucking be fucking wasting away a cancer and all this other shit. Fuck that, right? I'd rather put a gun in my head than do that. I'd rather fucking, or beat the cancer and then come back and fucking go back to the gym, right? I don't deal too well with, now that I'm, worked this hard for this long to just let it slip away. Fuck that, right? I worked too hard to get here, and I ain't gonna back off now, right? You can do, like what I posted about Greg Plitt saying you can go live to be 80 and fucking scare the coronavirus, or you can live to be 50 or 40 or 30, right? But fully live life and fucking make an impact and make a difference, right? And not just exist, but contribute, right? Some people strive to make a living, other people strive to make a difference, right? Greg Plitt made a difference, C.T. Fletcher made a difference, Brad Wolgamott made a difference, is making a difference, right? And C.T. Fletcher is making a difference. I'm saying making a difference because they're still alive, they're still thriving, they're still going. And Greg Plitt, his spirit's still here. He's still, his videos are still very much alive, and so he's still helping people. So it is what it is, right? Jordan Belfort, he's helping a lot of people. His street light system, his tonality, his belief system, and just different shit, right? That's gonna help you succeed in life and help you to help others. Okay, fair enough. And now the government's got people trying to kill each other and plot against each other, and they're taking our guns away, and we're going to NWO. I don't mind any of that shit, as long as I get my fucking weights. And if not, if I'm not able to train and compete and all that other shit, and I see another country allows all that shit, I'm jumping ship, I'm going to another country. Because that's all I want to do in life. I just want to train, compete, keep to my fucking self, right? Help people, of course, any way that I can. Fitness goals, protection, help, mental and spiritual support, and even financial support if I can do it, right? I like to help people with all aspects of their life, I'm not a selfish person. If I've got a lot of money, I'm fucking giving a lot of it away if I have it. Someday. I'm not going to hoard it like that fucking guy that says that greed is good and screws people over. And the founder of McDonald's, he was a piece of crap. His whole mentality was a crock of shit, right? Stole McDonald's, stole their name, he was a bad fucking guy. I hate that fucking guy. He ruined my childhood. McDonald's, one of my favorite restaurants, and he ruined the legacy by screwing over those two brothers. He was a bad person, and he could have helped a lot of people, and he didn't. And I'm upset with that. And he screwed over his wife, people leave their wives all the time, and wives leave their husbands all the time. I get it. Sometimes things just don't work out, but she stood by him through thick and thin. And all he did was give her the house and the car. And he could have given her at least 1%. Jesus Christ, right? 1% McDonald's. And he could have given the other guys 1% of McDonald's. It would have been $100 million a year. He's a dirtbag. He's a horrible person. Horrible human being. He had a great vision. He made McDonald's what it was. I'm not saying they should have been fully compensated, but what a person who put a lot of evil out into the world, right? With his mentality and the way he screwed everybody over. I don't like him. That's just me. A lot of business people think like that, so they probably will defend me for this post, but that's fine. You know, we have different differences, and that's all. You know, I believe you should share the wealth. I'm not saying you should give all your money away. You fucking earned it, right? You spend how you want to spend it. You know, but I don't think you should screw people over, you know, and I don't think that greed is good, you know. I think ambition is good. I think that I made this much money, let's make this much money. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, you know, but all I need is for my weights and a little bit of travel here and there, you know, help my family, extended family, friends, and then I'm giving fucking to charity, I'm fucking giving to this and that and the other thing, right? Because I can spend my money better than the government can. The government wastes a lot of money. We fucking spent billions of dollars going to the fucking moon, right? It's a fucking waste of money. We could have used that for helping poor people, right? But we used it for so you can get there first. And the Russians put a monkey up there, and then we we killed a couple people trying to get up there because we fucked up, and then we got people up to the moon with big fucking whoop-de-fucking-do, right? The fuck does that do for poor people, right? How does that make the world a better place? Ooh, we went to the moon. Congratulations, right? And whatever, right? I'll probably get people pissed off, especially Republicans will probably be pissed off of that too. But it's all right. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican, by the way. You know, because neither one of them. We need to get Arnold Schwarzenegger as president because he gets the Republicans, Democrats together like fucking Bill Clinton. Between the less of the two evils, I'd definitely go for Trump over the Democrats because Democrats are NWO, and I don't know. I don't think Trump is. I hope he's not. And he's done some good things, so a lot of good things actually. So we'll have to see. What's in store. I don't know. I don't trust politicians. Fortunately, Trump's not one, so that helps too. But I'd really like to see Arnold as the president. I think he'd be the best president that we've ever had. I really do. And he's not going to be an NWO guy. He's a capitalist. He's a true American. He comes from Germany, but he's a true American. He loves the American dream. He's all about the American dream, and he'd be an awesome president. He really would. All right. It's been Showtime. Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Size, growth, whoosh. Get big, motherfucker. Those are 21 1/4 inch guns. Going on 22s just for fun, right? Age 47 and growing. That's what I'm talking about. Just keep getting bigger. All right. Take care and God bless.